We'll talk about like that's a Monday topic.
That's totally a Monday topic. Yeah, for sure. Good morning, guys. My name's Melissa.
I'm Rhonda.
And together we're MaverickRx. We're chatting and, we're always going to get around to clicking live. And technology might be on our side. It might not be, but today was. So here we are.
Today. We're going to.
What's today?
It was today.
Yeah. Hey, I see Quarantino back there. Good morning to you, Quarantino. How are you, my man?
He's looking like to say anything. He's got nothing to say.
He's like me.
Speechless.
I sound nasally, don't I?
Well, you probably do because the I don't know about you, but my sinuses have been going crazy. Been sneezing.
Are you trying to tell me I have the corona?
No.
Anyway, no, I think it's my allergies. I don't know that I took
it is funny. So last night I went to the bonfire.
Did you sneeze and everybody looked at you like you had the plague?
Well, everybody will just, I just sneeze and they're like, everybody, I think everybody just says corona.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll always do that for the rest of our life. If you're anywhere and someone sneezes or coughs, you'll be like, "Hi, corona." I think so. I think we're forever
for a while. At least for a while.
Yeah. So yesterday I didn't. My husband took my car in for an oil change.
I need to do that bad.
Yeah. And we ended up getting new tires because we knew we needed them. When I got the truck, we knew we were going to need to get them before we took the trip in July. So good morning, Mr. Joe and Aaron. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Aaron, are you in a truck right now? Yesterday she Snapchatted. I watched her truck get loaded. It's really
wow. That's cool.
Anyway, so he takes it to the place and we go to the same guy, that does his tree work trucks. So he's had a long relationship with this guy working on the trucks. And morning, Grandma Karen.
Good morning.
Where are you, Grandma Karen? You should be on the road. I think she should be arriving soon today. So anyway, it was just going in for an oil change, but Jamie said, I thought you said there was something broken. I said, yeah. So like the back seat, Cal put the back seat down and the little handle busted off, right?
Yeah.
When we bought the vehicle, we got an extended warranty. And while we're sitting in the finance office completing the paperwork, the guy sells you, the extended warranty.
Yeah.
And Jamie's like, well, yeah, I'd be interested in it so long as my guy who does GM, warranty work can do the work. And the guy said yes. And then Jamie called Dom, the guy that does the work. And in the process of the signing of the papers, this all happens. I heard him say yes. Jamie calls Dom. Dom's like, yeah, that's fine. And so then yesterday when we take the car over and they, submitted this little handle thing for the back seat, they're like, no, your issuing dealer has to do all your warranty work.
Right. So
needless to say, Jamie was a little upset. Good morning, Renata. She's in Grandma Karen's in Oklahoma. So he's going to take it back today and they're going to try and get it figured out, because if we're not getting the work done by who we want the work done, it's going to be very upsetting.
Yeah.
So anywho, so that's why I'm without my wheels today. I do have a pickup truck, and I got to tell you guys, driving a pickup truck, you feel like you're on top of the world.
Yeah. I used to drive Frank's pickup truck. That was my car for a long time.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're huge. It was a pain because it was when Francesca was little. That was my car.
Oh.
And it became my car.
You had to get the
groceries and stuff, and I had to, open the doors.
Right. And hoist her up high.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it was fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think when we got the
minivan. When did you start driving a minivan?
Oh, I said I was never going to drive a minivan.
Me too. I'm still hanging tight.
But after after looking at cars when we were looking, because we started looking at like the Traverse and all this stuff,
Yeah.
and what I could get inside the car versus what I could get inside a Traverse or
Minivan.
Acadia or whatever was like for
I
the
know they
same
really
amount.
load up those minivans.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't notice the difference when I'm in it driving. So what difference does it make?
No, your minivan right now is a nice ride, man. That's a nice ride. Yeah, for sure.
So I got a Pacifica. I got the mom mobile for sure.
You got the mom mobile. It's nice though. It's not your average Pacifica, I wouldn't say. That thing's got all kinds of fun features. But yeah, I don't know. I have like a minivan block. I don't think I'm the only one.
No, I think
I got some nice features in my ride too.
Oh yeah, you do. It's a nice ride.
Not as many as the Pacifica. I don't have the like game setting thing in the back.
I don't really need that anymore with the age of my kids.
So what you got?
It's great when like Clay comes in my car.
Oh yeah, Clay loves getting in the car.
I mean,
when we first started shopping for a car, in fact, he was like, "We should just get one like Rhonda's." Oh, love her car, but I don't love it for me. It just doesn't fit, for me. It's not. It's like, ugh. So the weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, it was a nice start to the Memorial weekend last night for me. I went over to Lisa Benson's. Britt was there and Eileen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we just sat around a fire. I smell like a bonfire, but it was nice to just kind of sit outside and hang, and the kids entertained us. Yeah. So yeah, Aiden and Greg were entertaining. So
did you have a cocktail?
I did have some cocktails, but you know what? I had those. I was drinking those Blue Moon Lights, guys.
Man, those are good.
They're so good and they're safe.
They are?
Well, yeah. There's only you can drink quite like over the course of the evening. It's not like drinking wine.
God, no.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't get yourself in trouble with those.
Well, I don't think you do. No, I have never gotten myself in trouble with them. Good morning, Britt. Over the course of a few hours, it's just I think that's kind of like drinking Coors Light,
They're even lighter than I think like a Coors Light or Miller Lite. Like I think there's less alcohol in them than those. I think it's like 4%.
Well, it's like 3 points. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I was gonna tell you, I had last week, I think I already told you this. I might not have told everyone this, but I had a whiskey with Diet 7-Up. And whiskey's only like one shot. Really good? Yeah, it was delicious. It didn't taste like a diet. You know how sometimes you put a diet pop into an alcohol drink?
Yeah.
And it tastes kind of like weird.
Well, I've tried like diet ginger ale instead of regular ginger ale.
Right.
It's not the same.
Yeah. This was pretty good. I used quite a bit of lime and that helped. I like lime, but
lime helps everything.
Yeah, it does. It just sort of makes things a little bit more refreshing, but it was pretty good. Yeah. I had forgotten. I didn't think I had any Jameson, but I had forgotten Delaney had given me one when she left. Just this little bottle. It's pretty cute. So what you got going for the Memorial Day weekend?
Not a whole lot.
Really?
I work today.
Really? You don't have a lot going on. How surprising.
I work today, so I work from 11 to 3.
And I like to know her working hours, guys, because then I don't bother her incessantly during those hours. I try not to. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like can't contain myself. But sometimes I try.
We're gonna go there, and then I know the girls mentioned some, like one of their friends coming over. I really don't. Other than that, Frank's planning on working on stuff in the house, starting to work on getting our stuff ready for that jacuzzi.
Yeah, where are you gonna put that?
Right at the end of the deck, like as you walk down.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have a kind of build a deck under it because he was just gonna put it on the pavers, But now he's like, I want to make sure it's level. So
Yeah.
he's going to do that. I need
gonna-
to do flowers. I haven't done flowers yet. So I would like to do that this weekend.
I've heard, I was scrolling one of the moms groups and I heard Menards might have some good deals.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Menards ticked me off the last time I went there.
Adele said, woohoo, jacuzzi. I know, for sure. I'm with you, Adele. For sure.
Yeah, so we'll see. It should be fun.
Yeah, sure. Jacuzzi it up.
Can do it in the winter.
Have you always liked jacuzzis? Are you like a big jacuzzi fan?
No.
Yeah,
no, this has been something I've been against fully for a long time. Frank's always talked about it, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how it kind of came about. And then I started warming up to the idea.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Jamie wants he's always wanted a jacuzzi because his dad has a jacuzzi. And it's like how he starts the day. You're like, oh, because their bodies hurt so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they say they're really good for the therapy part of it. It's like good for your body and stuff. So
he would like to be able to hop in the hot tub in the morning. He really wants, I'll be honest, is he wants us to get the back set up so that we have the hot tub inside basically, or maybe just to the outside of a 3-season room that has a TV so he could hot tub and drink coffee and watch the news in the morning.
Gotcha.
I think that's his dream.
That's his dream.
Because he really likes the coffee news combo in the morning before he heads out. And then the hot tub would really just, I think, help loosen up his aching shoulders and stuff.
Might look really dark right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn mine off so then we both look more dark?
So that's the plan. So my parents, I think, are going to come over Saturday.
Oh, good.
And next Saturday they're going to go look at a place for my grandparents.
Oh,
so
have they talked
to that? Because guys, it's been a slippery slope for the last month with my grandfather's dementia is really getting bad, and my grandma is kind of doing it on her own. And
so they would do like a apartment together at maybe like an assisted place.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I think the goal right now, like if they'll accept them. So they're going to look at a place out here in Plainfield actually next Saturday across from Heritage Woods. So I think right off of that road, what's that road where Southern Belle is?
Van Dyke.
So right off of Van Dyke, I think.
Yeah, that's nice. I've been in there.
See, my grandma's like still, she's a tough cookie, that lady. And she's like this little, I think 90-pound lady taking care of him nonstop.
I know, but are they both like 90 years old?
Yeah, he'll be 94 this June, like in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's great.
And she's 93.
Yeah.
So
they're senior citizens for sure.
Yeah, so they need some assistance. And my mom is not sleeping because she's on, like, she went over there. So my grandfather does this thing with the toilet. No matter what, he puts a lot of paper in the toilet, no matter what, guys. I know this is a lot of information, but he like overflows the toilet. So my mom was up like fixing that at like 12 in the morning, and it leaked through into the basement. So she was up wee hours. Last week she went there at like 4:30 because he fell.
Yeah. So
she's just not sleeping. So it's like kind of but I'm glad they're like, because I had kind of, my one friend has someone who's in that business, and I said maybe you should talk to someone who, so it kind of got her really, I think, triggered. So I think they would like to get them into a place instead of someone come, because I think it would be a safer environment, helpful to my grandma too.
Yeah.
And really, they just need a safer environment with my grandma getting some extra help with him. So praying that
it would be nice if it was closer to you.
Yeah.
you know, because
Yeah,
then
I can pop
you can
in
pop
and
in
check
and, you
in,
know,
and
right.
so yeah,
Mhm.
praying
Um,
something goes well. So that I think they're gonna come this Saturday, and I think the next Saturday, and then yeah, that's all really I got. Sunday's supposed to be warm,
yes, 87
so
degrees.
yeah, so hoping the pool will be somewhat warm. I don't have a heater.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if they're gonna have lifeguards at the club. Jamie wants to go to the club, and I'm open. I like going, you know, I'll do whatever.
yeah,
On the hot day, because it's gonna be like 87 degrees.
yeah.
I don't think the lake will be warm, but
No, the water won't be warm, but
no. It's
kids,
not super deep right there by the beach, but
the kids will like it no matter what.
Grace will just want to get a tan, you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Mr. Joe says Leon lives there.
Oh, Leon lives there.
Mhm.
Okay, that's great to know.
Yeah. So today, yeah, I was gonna see my folks. I'm hoping to see my folks. Haven't figured out exactly how we're gonna do that yet. And
You were,
tomorrow, as I mentioned, Grandma Karen is returning to the greater Plainfield area. So we're gonna socially distance with her. The kids just cannot wait. And Jamie is excited to smoke a brisket. I don't know.
are you gonna do a brisket this weekend?
I don't know when he plans on doing a brisket, but he wants to smoke a brisket specifically with grandma and grandpa because they appreciate things like that. You
Yeah,
know how he is about meat. He
yeah,
likes meat,
yeah.
and I like that he likes it. So whatever. I don't care. That's the thing. It's like he's always like, "What do you want to eat? What are we eating?" I don't care. Like, I'll do whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Happy to eat it. Happy to cook it. So that's really all I have on my agenda. The brisket.
So, is anybody else got any big plans?
Anybody exciting plans for Memorial Day weekend? Grandma Karen did mention she needs to stop into DNA for some more On shoes. She likes those a lot.
They're fantastic. I'm with you. I got a few myself.
Yeah. I know, maybe I should come. I gotta work. I have a gift card and I need shoes. I need running shoes.
You'll need to stop in soon.
I have determined, guys, that my neck issues, Britt has no plans. No plans for Britt. That my neck issues are largely related to this setup right here.
You need to get one of those Veridesks. What are they called?
It's called a Veridesk. I have one at work, and I requested it because I'm home until August 31st, which I'm very thankful for. But they won't let me bring it home. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because the one I had there is like I would like to rework the office to be more so I could do that. I could switch positions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just
if you guys are looking for some cocktail ideas, you should refer back to our channel.
MaverickRx, yeah.
Because Memorial Day, it's kind of fun to do some fun cocktails. We have a lot.
I feel like we should have, there's got to be a way to have like the specific, maybe what we should do is pull, because most of our cocktails are in the fun list. So we have the channels broken down by playlists.
Yeah.
Most of those are broken up into fun. So maybe what we should do is pull them and post them somehow,
Yeah,
so
I was thinking
like,
that too.
This because
we have like
the spritz, what's that called?
We got the lemon spritz. That's one of my favorites.
Oh snap, that thing's delicious.
It's limoncello, prosecco, and sparkling water.
Yeah.
And then lemon. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
They're so
that
good.
Was my little take home from Italy last year, which I was in a year ago.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Hey, your light came back on.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that. So yeah, the lemon.
Also have we have margaritas.
Yeah.
Coors Light margaritas on there, which is fun, really especially for a group. Those are it's like a big recipe.
A big
for a group.
Yeah.
And then we have a couple martinis on there, like a chocolate martini, an espresso martini, a
Mm.
cucumber lime martini, which is another very
That one's
refreshing.
another good refreshing one.
Yeah,
Of course, we have the Moscow Mule,
the Moscow Mule, which is a
Yeah.
favorite.
a favorite
Yeah.
summertime pleaser.
Yeah, we have quite a few like fun
Fun cocktails.
cocktails to
So
make
if
for
you're
your
gonna
Memorial
be
Day weekend.
socially distancing with anybody, maybe you want to try something new, something exciting,
Yeah.
change it up a little bit, order it up
I
on
mean,
menu.
I was happy to hear that restaurants will be opening up on June 1st outside.
Yeah, there
So
goes your mic.
hopefully, Plainfield, there is the talk of, there's my light again.
Yeah.
There is the talk of closing Lockport Street.
Good,
So
I'm glad to hear it. Mhm.
I'm hopeful that that happens.
Yeah.
I know
I
there
feel-
is. Eileen made the good point though last night. The problem is that they got a lot of construction surrounding Lockport Street right now.
Mhm, mhm,
So that might pose a little bit of a problem.
mhm. Yeah, like
So-
over by the park, isn't that all under construction?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
those streets are like kind of in bad shape right now. I mean, it's a good time to get those done because there's
Yeah.
not a lot of happening, but
Right. Well, I mean, you can park down by Electric Park, right?
yeah. And I did get a note from the barn that Angelina can start horseback riding as of June 1st. So I
Well,
was
that's
happy
good. That's good.
to hear that.
I got the fellas registered yesterday for fall football, hoping that works.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm
Fingers
fingers
crossed,
crossed
folks,
Francesca
fingers
will be able to palms it out.
Oh
in
yeah.
the
Hey,
fall.
yesterday I was talking to one of Cal's buddies' moms,
Mhm.
and she said she unfortunately lost her job, but her and her boys decided to hike down to South Carolina. They rented a house in South Carolina.
Nice.
I said, well, isn't that interesting? I'm supposed to be going to South Carolina in July. She said that it's totally different. She's like, their places are mostly open,
Yeah,
like
Belle's having a hooping good time, I think, in
Yeah.
Arizona.
she said that she has seen a couple of older folks wearing masks,
Yeah.
but not many people. She's like, most people aren't really even wearing masks in general, but there are some
the
people
mask
that
thing
are.
is just over the top to me. I see most people's masks under their nose.
We know, Ron. We
I
know.
just don't like the mask
I
thing.
know you don't. I know. You told us that. You
So
don't.
I've not been wearing it a lot.
Yeah,
If they tell me to wear it, then I wear it. But if they don't, I don't.
Right. I'm trying to be prepared for them telling me to wear a mask. Yesterday at Peter Ruby, everybody was wearing masks.
Yeah, a lot.
Everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
I get some looks, and I feel like I get. So I have my scarf thing I wear around my neck,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I have the looks like, wow, you're just being rude. And I'm like, I really try to stay really away from everybody. Like, I'm not going to encroach on anybody.
Right.
Like, if someone's there, I really stand back. I don't even go down the same aisle as someone. Like, I really just try to do my thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I want to respect people's space.
Mm-hmm.
And
I just wear the
I feel
mask
like
and
I
then I
got
don't have to
two
worry
kinds
about
of
it.
looks. I feel like I got the looks like and then I got the looks like, man, I wish I didn't wear a mask.
You can't tell people are giving you these looks.
Oh yeah,
They're wearing masks.
I really can.
You just made that up.
No, I'm telling you, I can see
They
it
don't
in
give
your
you
eyes.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You're lying. 3/4 of people in Arizona now are wearing masks. Workers do. Restaurants open. Half of retail stores are open, but have social distancing measures in place. Uh-huh. I think just put the mask on and then you won't wonder. And you
I don't
just
like the mask. I really don't like it at all.
I know, but it's for this.
I don't think I think it's nonsense. I don't believe that they come up with their stuff and then they just heard the surface thing. It doesn't live on our surfaces anymore. Like
If that happens and they say it didn't matter wearing the mask, I will tell you were right the whole time.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The eyes tell all, says Britt. No,
I
No, they don't.
I think I'm right.
Oh, she always thinks she's right. She thinks she's right. Oh yeah. Don't mess with this one. She will talk you under the table trying to explain that you are wrong.
I'm sorry.
No. Oh no. The masks are not useful. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't want to argue. I'm just going to wear my mask so that I don't freak out society or contract the COVID. But you can do what you want to do.
I know.
Your choice.
I will.
All right, folks, it's 8:45. We should let you get off on the right foot with a little faith.
Yes. And I have to say, today, I just opened the book to this one and I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah? I
got a wow factor.
Did you get chills?
I did.
Britt said, yes, she will.
What will I do?
Talk somebody under the table.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. We love you. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't help myself sometimes.
It's all right. Yeah.
So, God's bigger purpose. Butterflies and bees, they are both workers in more ways than one. While they are busy floating from flower to flower, drinking in nectar, they are also cross-pollinating. Their focus is on the nectar, but they're actually performing a miracle by creation without even knowing it. That is the way God works in your life too. While you are zeroed in on a specific task, such as simply going to work, He is working a bigger picture of touching others, blessing them in ways that you don't realize. It could be through a casual conversation in an elevator or an email that conveys patience instead of pressure. God is constantly working in ways you don't see, which is a good reason to let your light shine even in the small things and rejoice in being a servant of the King. Colossians 3 verse 23. I just love this one. I just think it's fantastic. Whatever you do, do it from the heart as something done for the Lord and not for people. Matthew 5 verse 16. Let your light shine in front of men, then they will see the good things you do and will honor your Father who is in heaven. And then one more is 1 Corinthians. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 58. Throw yourselves into the work of the master, confident that nothing you do for him is a waste of time or effort. I don't know, love the talk about the little things, like just the passing a person in the, I don't know,
I agree
elevator.
with you. Letting your light shine is very important.
Yeah.
Next week, we will see you Tuesday. We're not having coffee Memorial Day morning, or we are having coffee.
What does everybody think? I don't know. What do you think? Probably not.
I don't know. I don't
Probably
have
day off of everything.
I guess it seems kind of like a bummer. We'll have Saturday and Sunday off.
Well, we can do. I'm fine with doing coffee on Monday.
Okay, we'll see you Monday. Tuesday we have a guest. Thursday we have a guest. I know for sure.
Yeah, and Kim got back to me. I said, and I think she said Friday. I have to check that.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday.
So next week we are going to introduce you guys on Thursday to Valerie from the Guardian Angel Services, which is our next project.
And we're excited about.
We're very excited about this one. So stay tuned for that. Tuesday, our friend Liz Rodriguez, many of you know, will be here. We're going to talk to her about a class she teaches.
Yeah.
And that's our week next week, folks. Kim, I believe, is coming. We're hoping.
Yes.
Friday.
Kim, another fitness instructor at the Y, is coming on. So
and
yeah.
Then, we've got some fun stuff going on next week. So we will see you Monday morning, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Have a cup of coffee and then holiday it up.
Yeah.
Britt says take a break. Mr. Joe says it's a holiday. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to take a break. Because we have Saturday and Sunday off.
Right. We got Saturday and Sunday.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.